Christ, it's pretty groovy.
That's terrible. This is gonna take a few minutes, sorry.
Alright, I think we're live. Hello everyone. Welcome to the eLTP. Is it season 11? Season 11 Miners Auction Draft. I don't know who's commentating tonight. I'm Ruff, and with us, who I think are speaking, we've got... Are you commentating?
Sure, why not? Hello.
Cool. Jerry, King, are you?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Ooh,
Yeah, only for French speaker.
Oh, we do need some French commentary. Yeah, we're having a few technical issues. I'm not actually sure if you can hear our voices right now, but the auction draft should be getting underway very soon. Bo, do you want to talk about the changes to the season 11 structure? Majors, Minors, Novice. Do you want to enlighten us, please?
No.
Okay. Alright. Well, the majors have 6 teams, each team only having 4 players. There's been a lot of signups this season, which means the quality of minors this season is going to be top notch, apparently. Each captain or manager with a preliminary pick is going to be drafting an additional 4 players to their team, which means 32 players in the draft packet are going to be selected tonight. If we want to, I don't know what we want to do really. I haven't done any preparation whatsoever. Just to point out some of the teams, Hamakar, Wallabies. Good team.
Good name.
It's a good name. It'd be lovely if the Ball Blacks were also playing this season.
Ooh, yeah.
I know it'd be exciting, wouldn't it? We've got Edvard, who is going to be a playing captain for FC Correct. Now, Game of Thrones is captained by Unplanned. She brought that name back from the most recent Neutral Flag season. Zeres, who is streaming tonight, so thank you very much for that, is the pick for her team. Then we come to Anum's Ligeti Bolognese. It's an interesting team name, it has to be said. It's different. I am a fan of spaghetti, but we'll see. Anyway, that's Anum's team. Sanitens is going to be playing for his returning franchise, the Invincibles. Fraser is going to be captaining for the first time, and he has picked the team name Papua New Guinea. So it's an interesting pun. It's not a football team as such. It's a country, I'm told. We'll see. And his pick is Anime Addict. So Anime Addict is his player of choice. Moving on, we've got Damson, who returns as captain for another season, I believe, and he brings back momentum. And we also have Misty Mac, who will be captaining for the first time. Yeah, and his player selection has been Mucky. And I think the auction is about to get underway.
Go! Yeah, because FC.
That is the first nomination, FC. Does he have any positional restrictions this season?
He's only that's why he went minus in the first place.
I see. He's only offense, and already we have 4 different captains involved bidding, and he's already up to 25 for Mac. Mac going stronger. Seems Fraser might be interested as well.
Surely, okay. Slow bit.
There are a few different captains interested in this player. By the way, people want to put predictions in chat. Who will go for the most in this draft? It would be much appreciated. And I'm told whoever gets closest will get a private message from Borg himself. I see a prediction for 100. We'll see how that pans out. He's already up to 35 now. There's a lot of captains who are interested in him at the moment. Yeah, he's a pretty skilled player.
Someone bid 50 already.
Uh-oh.
That's way too low. That's way too fucking low.
Yeah, and Edgy has gone to Marseille, Max team, which means so far their roster is comprised of Mucky and Edgy, and like as Ampon says in the chat, that is a steal. You think that's good value. And we come to the second nomination, and it is XCV. Bork, you want to tell us a little bit about XCV here?
He played a mix between minors and majors last season. in his first season as well. I think he did decent. He deserves to be nominated really quickly.
I think that's an excellent assessment right there. And if I just check him on the packet, he hasn't got any positional restrictions. My understanding is you can do both quite well. So this could be a good pickup for any which team that chooses to go for him. And it seems there are a few different captains bidding on him already. Matt there of 23.
Oof.
Have we got any predictions? Dr. Popper has predicted Bulk is going to go for 2. That's a bit of an overpay in my mind, but we'll see how that pans out tonight. I'm already up to 35 here. Matt's going strong here. I wonder if he's had any discussions with Mucky, and already they've got 3 players on Marseille's roster.
That's questionable.
Interesting. I might have some insider knowledge that Mac was very interested in XEV ahead of this draft, so I'm sure he's ecstatic getting play that he wanted there. Already his squad is looking pretty strong. It's interesting.
They got a head start.
I think the real question here is Bulk going to make minors tonight?
That remains to be seen. We'll see. And the next nomination from Ed is Chuck Finley. Now, Chuck is a very solid player. He's recently come off a Region Wars 11 victory on a defensive end for the Belgian team. So a lot of heat around him right now. And he's already up to 35 right now. Again, a number of captains all interested in him as a player. I think Unplanned might be particularly interested in him as well. And yeah, a lot of people bidding.
He will go expensive.
I'd reckon he will end up in Fraser's or Plant's team. Maybe Fraser?
What, you reckon you will on one of those 2 teams?
Sure. Yeah.
Very well. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, Fraser really seems to want him.
Should we point out that Mac can no longer get involved in this bidding war? And it appears that Chuck Finley has gone to Fraser's Papua New Guinea. Yeah, thoughts? Is that a good pick?
Yeah, good pick.
For 42 for a very solid defensive player, I think that's good. Am I right in thinking that Anime is going to be playing offense this season?
You can play both, so.
He's normally an attacker.
Okay.
He wants to play O, but he's really good at
D. Really?
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
Solid lineup.
Fraser played alongside Chuck in the most recent Region Wars, so obviously his experience with Chuck has made his skills very apparent to him in big game. Also, I assume he likes Belgians as well. Just a thought. Also, Chuck is a lovely individual. Right then, we come to the 4th nomination, I think, of the draft, and it's Fraser here. Any thoughts on who Fraser might want to get? Is he going to put someone that he wants himself, or is he going to put a player out that another couple of teams might want to try and suck some tech coins? Sorry, Euros out.
Maybe Bala. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see.
I guess he needs a defense.
And it is Nihilus. Nihilus is one of the most talented players on the draft packet. According to his comment, best Dutch player in the game currently. I'm sure Box's ecstatic to hear
that. This is going high.
Yeah, Nihilus is a very gifted player. Discussion over him possibly going into majors, and he might get called up this season as well. Remains to be seen. And he's already up to 43. And again, a good few captains are interested in him right now.
Selkie, that's 67 in the chat.
Yeah.
I think it's going higher than 67.
Forgive me. Is Ed able to do this? Yes, he is. There he is. There he is. Found him. And now this goes to Edward's FCG correct for 51 tag coins. Euros. Oh my god, it's euros. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Do you reckon that's good value?
Maybe some doubts on him being the main defender because, like you said in the thread before, he's better as a support, like for Green last season. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, he's available.
That's really cheap for Nihilus.
Way too high. Oh no.
This is way too high already. Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Oh no.
Oh, look at this. Balkan Indy's on the block right now, and he's rocketing up the leaderboards. Look at him go.
That's quite a surprise.
Oh no.
He's already up to 53. How high do you want to go, Bulk? Do you want to get to that 100?
61.
61.
I don't know. Just let it happen.
Unplanned is calling out lag here. It's an interesting strategy.
Yeah, you can notice that Anon nominates Bulk and
rest in peace, Fraser.
He wants people to spend all their money on Bulk.
It's true.
69.
It's true.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
It's getting up there.
No.
Could it be? Oh, what a meme. What a meme. Alright. Rick with some of the wheelchair emojis there. Very nice. Bulk, we've got you live in the studio. Would you care to react to you being picked?
Go. 69 is the sex number. That is all.
That is true. That is true. And you'll be playing alongside Xerius like you did on the ballbacks as well. So that seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
So playing offense or defense?
I played both. So hey, Xerius.
And we get to Dybala, who was selected last night, but he was dropped owing to lag issues, I'm told. He's a very talented player, however. So if you get him on a good night, he is going to be a very good pickup. Again, a few captains showing interest here. He's already up to 21. Fraser's interested. Damson, Hamill, Sammertons. I'm just going to read everyone's name out. Oh, and even Matt's getting in on this as well, although he's only got 29 coins. So you might not be able to stick in this bidding war much longer. Oh yeah, and that's Mac out. Dybala, of course, is not positionally restricted. Does he have a preference? Help, please.
He usually plays D, but I think he is willing to try offense this year, and he's really gifted. You just need to, get experience at this position. But he's really good. First season he played was season 8 with Real Madrid minors, and he was playing offense alongside Sensei, and he was really good.
That's it. He's already up to 34 now, and it seems to be going between Hamakar and Damson now. Bit of a bidding war. Am I right in thinking that Damson and Hamakar have been on a team in the past? Or am I not right? Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, it's getting close to the clock expiring. And Hamakar is going to get his first addition to the Wallabies team, and he's got Dybala for 36. So, I mean, he's a very talented acquisition. Hopefully he doesn't lag too much this season. Okay, so things, not to jinx anything, but
that's
things...
really interesting. Hamilcar and Dybala.
Go.
This is really stacked.
Okay. Ooh, and Unplanned is nominated Jerry, and Bulk is making some noises indeed. A few captains already interested, and he's already up to 28.
He made a nice season. I'll give him 2.
Jerry, of course, of I Am Jerry fame. Bulk, I believe you played with him a few seasons ago. Do you want to talk a bit about Jerry's character as an individual?
He's a nice person.
I see.
He's got
don't
really
really-
good comms,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's it.
and he can
Like,
play pretty well on both sides of the map. So
Yeah.
it's really interesting to have
That's
him
the
in your
seal.
squad.
It's interesting that you mentioned that him having excellent comms and that he didn't go to Game of Thrones because obviously Zeus doesn't have a mic and Bulk has his microphone, so that might have been a good addition. Anyway, he has gone to Momentum.
Hello. Ref,
Hello. I can hear you now. Yeah, so Momentum for 34. Did we
That's
say
a
that was
fucking
a steal?
steal, 34.
Jerry is a very talented player. It has to be said. Got good
He's
ping.
got major experience, so
That is true. So I'm sure Damson is very pleased with that. We haven't seen any acquisitions for Sanatensis team or Anums yet. King, you mentioned before that Anum played it smart in making a nomination that you thought captains would bid on, but not bidding himself. So do you think Anum has anyone in mind?
I think Anum is keeping his coin for someone he really wants, maybe. Is Green or is Sam, you know?
And Anum's getting in on the bidding gear, and he's already put 20 in for Piggy. That might be one of Anum's gems that he's had an eye on.
Piggy is going high.
Well, you played alongside Piggy in the most recent neutral flag season. Would you care to say a few words about his character?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, go on.
It's better a neutral flag than capture the flag, probably. Like, yeah. Stop asking me stuff.
Yeah, I mean, when I've been around him, his comms have been on point. He's always been pretty reliable. So I think he'd be a good acquisition for most teams here. And he's already up to 41.
I played last season with him. He was really, really good. He can hold forever and bring some insane cap when it really matters.
Yeah.
Piggy will be a major player for this season. I guarantee it.
Ooh, that's interesting. That and Piggy has gone to Papua New Guinea for 41. Similar price to Chuck. And Unplanned is already saying in the chat that she really rates Fraser's selection so far. He's already got 3 players now. Anime Addict, Chuck Finley, and Piggy. I mean, you're assuming Chuck's going to play defense. Piggy probably on offense, and then we've mentioned that Anime can play either, but probably prefers offense. That is already a very strong team. It has to be said. I mean, Fraser's only got 17 coins now, so he's probably going to sit out this auction draft for a fair bit, unless there's someone who goes criminally underrated. And now we wait on Sanitans to make a nomination.
It will be interesting to see in Papua New Guinea who is going to play defense, because the 3 players can play defense and offense.
That's true.
I think Piggy is going to play offense, but I don't know about the 2 others. So.
Yeah, Fraser might be discussing with them now to work out what they want to do. And it's Hook and D who has been nominated, and he's already up to 16. Big fan of Hook and D. Do you rate him? Skilled player.
D is probably the most underrated player on the draft packet. He's really good.
Almost definitely. Am I right in thinking he had majors experience from most recent season? Hypo and Chuck? Okay. This is why I should do research. But yeah, I imagine Hook is going to be a lovely addition to any which team that gets him. And he's already up to 27, and it seems Sanitens is now interested. He's not made a pick as of yet. Could this be his first player?
Ooh.
And with that, Sanitens' first pick is Hook and D, who will be playing for the Invincibles this season.
There are way too many players in the 30 region. Like, that's already, yeah, like 5 people already. We have.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of
9 people.
Yeah, I think someone said in the stream chat earlier that a lot of captains have a rough idea of the players they want to get. So they'll go up a certain amount, but not too high. And interestingly, we've got a nomination from Merck, and it is Life. Am I right in thinking that Life played novice primarily last season. Did he have a co-op at any point?
Yeah. To
Getting calls
Rick
up?
Brothers.
I see. Very nice, very nice. So he's got some experience there, and some of the captains are getting in on this probably because getting Life for Zero would be a bit of a steal because he is a pretty talented player. Let's see. Apparently, he can hold forever, and he's an asset to any minus offense. Some good stuff, and he's already up to 8 now. And ooh, there's a very close bid there at the end by Fraser. He's up to 11. Will we see 12? Can I 12? Is there a 12 out there?
Life is nominated kind of early.
Oh, and Life has gone to Marseille.
Yeah.
No. Any thoughts on that, guys?
Marseille is stacked already.
What, sorry?
Marseille is stacked already.
Stacked already?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have got some very talented players on there. I think Kuchero was saying in chat before that Etchy's been criminally undervalued, that he'd have got him for his own team if he didn't already make his pickups with career and whatnot. And interesting nomination from Ed here. He has put Al Harrington on the table. Ooh, this is interesting. Adam's getting involved already.
Like you forgot about him signing up. He shouldn't deserve to go this late.
You can't forget about Al. Not in this day and age.
I feel bad already.
Al is a talented player out of Finland or Lapland, one of the two. He likes saunas, long walks along the snowy beach, and TagPro, of course. I'm not sure what he prefers positions-wise this season. I'm going to assume he's signed up for either. Oh no, he's just signed up for offense, of course. Of course, the one time I presume it's gone wrong. Yeah, Al on offense would be pretty solid, it has to be said.
Yeah, the guy can hold for ages. He's probably the best holder of the minors packet.
Yeah. And we've got a few captains who are interested in him at the moment, and he's up to 36 for Hamilcar's team. It's getting dangerous, close to going there, and he's gone for 36. And yeah, Bob, like you said before, a lot of players going in the mid-30s, and that's number one right there. Al Harrington and Debola are on a team, along with Hamel.
They know well each other, really well. They're both from the same country, and they like support the same football team. So
you just said Debola and Al Harrington are from the same country. You upset millions of people by saying this.
Hamilcar, Debola, and Al Harrington have all been on the same team together. Hammerball. In season 9.
Oh, we've got a nice nomination here. Rick is with us in chat right now, so hopefully we can get some reaction from him to whichever team he goes to. And already he's up to 1. Ed's interested. Unplan's also showing interest as well. Rick has played with both of them before in the most recent neutral flag season, and then obviously on Poppenham as well, I'm pretty sure. So they know what he's capable of, and he's up to 3 now. 4.
I reckon he will go to Unplan.
I bet Hamilcar is going to draft something like Shola. Someone like Shola, maybe.
I'm really curious what Adam is going to do.
They played very well together.
Number 7 now. Everyone's slow rolling on Ricker. Oh, look at this. Look at these bids. Take your time, ladies and gentlemen. Take your time, please.
How has your day been, Ruff?
It's been alright. I went in for a lecture this morning. I had a nap this afternoon. I had a nightmare about a spider. And Rick has gone to the Invincibles for 10 euros. Rick, got any reaction for us, please? Rick will be playing alongside Hook and D and Sanatans this season, and Rick has said no to our question. Anyway, congratulations, Rick, on your nomination and selection.
Meanwhile, Sensei and Heisey are still left to be nominated, weirdly enough.
Yeah, it is worth mentioning Heisey has changed his name to Tom. You cannot play novice. Not that you do expect someone of his skill set to be playing a novice, so it'll be interesting to see where he goes today.
I'm just waiting for Adam's master plan.
Oh, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. All right, and Hamilcar is going to be the next one with a nomination. I'm just looking at Hamilcar's team. If I was playing offense, their brother is defense. And oh, look at this! No, this is a nomination. King, you have been nominated, and he's already up to 5.
Oh,
Mike, are there any destination teams that you'd care to share with us now, or are you going to wait until you get picked?
It's definitely Ballabees. Just for the Hammerball memes.
And again, there's a good few captains interested in the king himself. He's up to 10.
See, there we go.
Ooh, he's going to approach 20.
Wait, Mac.
Here we go. Can he get into the 30s like everyone else? It's the hot number.
What is Adam doing? Adam?
The master plan's coming soon. Oh, there it is. He's made a small maneuver.
oh my god.
It is
All
worth
these
mentioning.
people's fighting for me. I'm not used to that.
Defensive player of the season and second defensive player of the season, maybe. Hello? Okay. Thanks for the chuckle.
They all want the king, and he's gone to 35. Can he get to the notorious? Oh, he's at the 36 mark. He's at the 36. Oh, he's beating the 36 mark. King, you're going high, man. You're going high. Okay, let's go. Are we seeing Adam's master plan unfold right here, right now? It is worth mentioning that the next highest team with coins is Momentum, and they only have 66. So Adam could end it all right here if he bid 66 once.
Oh my god, this is an overpay.
You're currently the 3rd highest bid up so far. Early nice and bulk ahead. You're getting close. Will we get to the 50 mark? That's the question. It seems like Adam really wants you here. And it's Adam who's going to get you. King, your thoughts?
Here we go. I think it's. I'm really happy to be in Adam's team because I think it's going to work pretty well in defense for him and I. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Adam's very competitively focused, so I think it's a good environment to play in.
I mean, I really rate both captains, like Sunny and Adam, so I would have been happy anyway, but it's like really good. I think we can do great things, so we'll see. We can fight for depots in the same way.
It is Big Dig Raylan.
Do you have preferred position? You both want to play defense this season, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I see, interesting. Are you going to send some potential low picks now to Adam? So you want, oh, did you message Adam to get Raylan? Because he's already paid up to 2. He's up to 3 now. Raylan is possibly the most talented player to ever come out of Birmingham, I'm told.
I really rate Raylan.
Adam and Raylan.
And he's on your team.
Oh, no.
That's a nice acquisition, a good value acquisition. Let's just see Raylan. Yeah, Raylan is
really good choice.
Yeah, he's number 69 on draft packet. I know he's pretty excited for that. It's worth a shout out. How many picks have we had so far? Go. 14 picks, and Uma is the next one to be nominated. Umar. What can we say about Umar? Ooh, he's got an Ethernet connection this season. And I've watched him play before, and he does actually have great game sense, like his comment says.
It's not betting 31 to tilt on planes.
Yeah, and Ed gets the pick up on Umo right there. So yeah, already he's got a decent looking squad right there.
That is great. I mean, with at 5 Umo, they have 2 people to get the pups. Ooh, there we
That's
go.
true. Oh yeah,
Who is
they do.
though? I only know Tom.
Yeah. So Heisey Heisey's been nominated, except Tom. Wait, what's going on? Oh, they reset. I am so confused. Just do it again. Okay.
Why is it necessary?
You know. So they're going to nominate Heisey again, but this time as Tom. Shout out to anyone called Tom this evening watching. This is for you. And he's already up to 6, I do believe. That is correct. We do believe correctly. And yeah, I mean, it seems Max interested in him, which getting Heisey for his last pick would be kind of nuts. Surely someone's got to beat him up here.
No.
What's going on there?
What the fuck?
What a selection! What a selection!
I'm tilted. This is
hang on. Drama. Hamilcar said he tries to click. He tries to bid. What does this mean? I mean, we get one of these every season around the draft. Something goes wrong. A lot of fun for the commissioners to handle.
Missing my colleague bullshit already.
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
Although I don't know what's going on here. Are they just going to leave Heisey's bit where he is? So anyway, Sam496 has been nominated. He's a very talented player in terms of game sense, and I personally think his mechanics are quite on point as well. He would be a good addition to a team's offense. Yep, only.
Any team would be lucky to have Sam.
It is worth pointing out that we're about halfway through the draft now. I feel like we should do something, but I'm not sure what. What can we do? Can we get a bit of audience interaction going on? Do people just want to make some predictions in chat? And if anyone gets them right, you'll get a private message from Bulk and also a private message from DDD now. So, you know, spice it up for you. And Sam has already gone to 16. Seems to be a bit of a bidding war between Damson and Anom. Is this Anom's master plan unfolding now? He's currently on 25. Will he get to the notorious 36 point? That is the question on everyone's list.
They really like living on the edge.
And Sam is gone for 27 coins to Legate Bolognese. King, your team is shaping up very quickly and very nicely. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. I want Sam in my team. That's great. He's really gifted.
And it's worth mentioning, you've still got 23 euros left to fill your last spot or get a good position in the snake draft, which is pretty good, I think.
I think I know who's going to be the last member of our team, but I'm not saying shit.
That's fair enough. Yeah, it's worth mentioning. Like, if we look over the draft packet now, I think Sensei is the highest one remaining who's yet to be picked, I think.
Heisenberg is still not drafted too?
Heisenberg? Heisey's gone, I think, to Marseille.
Oh.
He's playing as Tom. He's playing as Tom this season, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought Tom was like the pubber's Tom, you know? He's got a hammer, and I thought he was in.
It's his Reddit profile, I think. So, Sensei to go. 420 is still up there as well. Who else we got? Oh, Mr. Hat's up there as well, but he can't play on Mondays.
They're still really good players. like Pookie on defense, Comic
Liddy is still left.
Sagi.
Oh yeah, Liddy's on there. Comic got some good players.
LMAO, a lot of talented players there.
Mm.
They're going cheap, and we don't know why.
You might start getting a few captains looking a bit further down the packet now, not drawing straight from the top to see if they get some big picks in. Oh, and Comic is up. Comic of course, Dutchman, good lad. No positional restrictions, and I think would he prefer offense? I don't know. He's already up to 4 here. I'm gonna predict about 20 maybe. I think 20 would be a decent value for Comic.
That is way too low.
Well, this is fun, guys, but I have to go. I'm working tonight, so.
Oh yeah. Cool. Have fun working. Thank you for commentating. And I hope the last pick is who you want. Okay. Chroma is being slow rolled at the moment. He's up to 11. A few captains interested. I do believe Wall wants a PM from you, Bulk, in chat. So
I did see it.
Get on that, would you, please?
I told him to send notes. I don't think he will, but. You know.
Fraser's bid is last remaining coins here, but he can be bidded out here. Ooh, and Damson's there. We're 18 now. Oh yeah, sorry noob. Super quick. And Comic was gone for 18 to Momentum. Comic and Jerry. I think that with Damson. I think that's a very fun looking team so far. Very capable team. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who they acquire. They have 48 coins, getting over 2 players, so a lot of room for maneuver there.
Ref, we got a question from the viewers. What are you eating?
Yeah, I heard. Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry. I decided to buy some popcorn to eat tonight, which is like one of the loudest possible foods you are commentating. But I have no shame, so I'm sorry. I'll stop for a bit now. Okay, so I'll have them sparingly. What's she snacking on there? We've already said this now. Yeah, so Comic Cube is going for 18. Momentum seems to be doing alright at the moment. It's worth mentioning that the Invincibles have 60 coins left for 2 slots. So yeah, they can, I don't know, pretty much get who they want with the next pick if they want. The power is in their hands.
Get the timer ready. If he takes too long.
No, it's not like Shero yesterday where he spent like 5 minutes per pick.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we got Jim up. Bulk, you played alongside Jim in previous seasons. Tell us a bit about this man.
Good comments. I don't know if he's still as good as in season 8 or 7, but he's still up there in the top minus.
Yeah, most def. He says he has some lag issues with Orbit. 100 ping to Orbit, Serenity to Cord. We'll see, but if the mechanics are there, then you might be able to get a little past that. He's already up to 10. We've got some Olays in chat now. Bulk, you have any inkling where Jim might end up? Where do you think Jim might end up now?
I think Momentum.
You think Momentum? Yeah, I can see that. Would Jerry be playing defense this season then? You'd have what, Jerry and Downson on D, Comma and Jim on air. That's not a bad looking squad. Maybe on position line.
Alright, Comma get better on defense than Jim. I mean Jerry. Jesus.
Oh, so you'd switch it around. Oh, by the way, you're right. Yeah, Jim's
wait.
Go on.
It's Jerry and Comma now. Yes,
Alright.
Kim and
What's your ideal lineup for Momentum?
Kim and Damson on defense. I'm
Wait, you want Jim on?
excited. Oh no.
Wait, you want what? Do you want Jim on defense?
And it's Kim on defense, right?
Sure, why not? So Jim on defense alongside Damson, Jerry and Comic Kick out. Regardless, good players, good bunch of lads. So that team looks fun. As you know, we've got a few picks left to go. 13 to go. Well, your team haven't picked up any players recently. Just worth putting out there. I mean, Unplanned went big on getting you, bulk, so you better deliver this season, am I right? No pressure. And Nice has been nominated, the Croatian sensation. Already up to 2 and up to 7 now. Let's read some of Nice's comments. Was lagging the whole unusual season, even made me quit pubs. Appears to be gone now. Let's hope it stays gone for now, and again a few players bidding here. Anum seems vaguely interested. Is this all part of Anum's master plan? We'll find out soon. He's up to 12. And Nice has gone to the Invincibles for 13 coins there.
That might be a steal.
That's a good. I think that's a good pick there. And interestingly as well, the Invincibles now 47 coins remaining, which is far higher than any other team. Which means they can they can snipe any other team they want here, and probably still end up in a decent position for the Snake Draft as well. So Sunny's team are in a decent position right now. The nomination is on Anum. I wonder if Anum will try and put someone out there that the Invincibles or Game of Thrones might want. Who knows in this day and age? Dr. Popper is making a point that we're calling literally everything a steal tonight. Dr. Popper, we're nice people. We're not going to be like, oh, that's a terrible pick. It's a tough break. We save that for the private messages. I'm gonna eat some popcorn. Any thoughts on who Anna might nominate here, Bob? I mean, Sensei's still there.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Oh, I don't know if he still wants to play Minus.
You can play along with Sensei this season, Bob.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It says on his in the packet that he doesn't have any positional restrictions, although I heard someone say he might play defense only. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. John Winter in the chat is saying Bog is a bad pick though. You know what? I'd agree. I'd agree honestly. Don't rate him. Don't rate him. Bog, your thoughts on Bog Mendy?
Go. Absolute piece of shit.
Ooh.
There goes Sagi.
And we've currently got a Mr. Saggy Balls up for nomination at the moment.
Is he seriously going for now? Okay.
Mr. Saggy, of course, is Dutch. I'm pretty sure he's the tallest man in Europe, or something of that ilk.
He's a nice American accent. If you know he's Dutch.
And the nomination from Anum, and then Ed has bid one on him, and he's got Saggy. I'm saying in chat that might be a bit of a debate, which is an interesting one. Do you rate Mr. Saggy Balls?
Oh, not really.
You don't rate him?
No, oh no.
Oh no.
He's alright, I guess.
Ed making some top quality jokes in chat. Okay, so that's an interesting pick. Yeah, Mr. Saggy just looking. He can't make the third Monday of the season. But other than that, he's available all the other days, so it's fair enough. I think we can say that for one coin he is a steal, because you know anyone for a coin is a steal. Well, most players. And next up is going to be a nomination from Unplanned here. I wonder what she'll do here. Well, is there anyone you would care to play alongside this season that you would care to share on the stream, or are you going to keep that private?
I don't really mind.
You don't mind? Alright. I look forward to our season together, buddy. And we look at Unplanned's nomination, and she's nominated Q42. Now, Q42 is a very talented player out of North America.
Fraser will bet. Oh.
Is Fraser trying to get in on this? I can imagine he will, because Fraser loved playing alongside him. I've played alongside him a couple seasons back, and he's fantastic. He's very skilled, and he also has the beautiful thing where like he makes the players around him better as well. So he'd be a good addition to most teams. We'll see. I mean, he's playing on American ping, and he's gone to FR's team for 3 coins there. It's an interesting selection. Bug, your thoughts, please.
I really haven't played with him at all. I could play with him yesterday, but I was playing like shit. So, yeah, could be solid pick, I guess.
You know, his listed ping is only 90 to core and 80 to orbit, which is better than the usual 110, 120. So, we'll see. And if you're yeah, that's better than some European players. And if you're mechanically gifted, it tends not to matter too much unless you're trying to hit boosts. We don't have boosts in the eLTP anyway, so it should be okay. And Dunsum has nominated Pookie. Pookie. Scrolling up and down the packet to find them. Give me a second here, guys. Ooh. Am I blind? Pookie? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's number 34 in the packet. Ooh, interesting. So he said he's going to be playing defense this season, and he's already up to 24, which puts Anima out of contention in this, and Damson might go to game for 24 here.
He was on Damson's
and that rounds
season as well.
Yeah, and that rounds up the momentum squad. Yeah, clearly Damson very much like having Pookie on his team. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't know what else to say really. I like his flair. He's got the clown face flair. So we've got 9 selections left. We've been on the air for about 45-50 minutes, so probably finish about 20 past. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if we get any interviews after the fact as well. Would anyone care to make some predictions for who might get nominated in towards this end of the autumn draft? Will there be any surprise nominations that we didn't see coming? I don't think we've seen anything too outrageous yet. Oh, will we see Vincent Ozigo? I hope so. So just to reiterate, Sunny does have the most coins there, so he can get whichever player he wants right now. No contest. So that might be in his mind. By the way, I'm going to be a bit of a sal here. I'm so sorry. Just asked me to say a particular word, which will give me 1,000 tag coins. So escatit. Yeah, it's that thing that represents. There you go. Are you happy now, Imp? Are you happy? Oh, and Ronning's been nominated. Ronning, of course, coming off of finals appearance in the most recent eLTP season under Balmair. He's had success under Poppenham, some other teams. I mean, he was playing in novice prior to that, but he has been too good for that. And he's gone to Invincibles free, which leaves the Invincibles with 47 coins, which means they're going to have the first sneak pick for sure. Bulk, your thoughts on that selection?
Decent.
Yeah. All right. So we've got 4 completed squads so far. Force just bulk interiors in your team at the moment. Unplanned. Hopefully, that's some very nice sleeper picks up his sleeve. So what's the lineup going to look like for the Invincibles, do you reckon? Well, Sanitense is on defense. He's going to play defense alongside Sani, Rondung. Then you'll go Hulk and Rikano. And what does Nice play?
Both.
Better both. Okay, you got some depth to that squad. That's pretty nice. Ooh, and Sensei has been nominated here by Fraser. Ooh, and this is interesting. Damson is saying that Sensei said he doesn't want to play minors. And some presumptions that the commissioners will look at this. As Sensei goes to Game of Thrones.
That is so cute.
And he said he wouldn't show up. Oh, this is an interesting one here. Ooh.
Get the patriarchs already.
Calls for a pause to the draft right now. Oh, disciplinary announcement, please. Oh, we love a bit of drama, don't we?
This is going to be a great season, I know it.
So there's a lot of debate in chat right now about whether or not Sensei said he would or would not play this season. There's some stuff in chat about talking about players. I don't know.
Why has he been dropped?
Unofficial opt-outs.
I'm tilted.
Oh, this is interesting. So Unplanned is postulating that the reason she's waited so long is because she wanted to secure Sensei Ozzy, overlooking other players in the process, and that if she's not allowed to have Sensei, it means her entire draft has been for naught. This is interesting.
I mean, Fraser is saying Sensei was just having a laugh. That's obvious, but.
I mean, Fraser and Mac are supportive of this, but Sunny and Damson not as much. Oh, this is a bit of contention.
How should we know if he's having a laugh or not? I don't get it.
Bulk, it's not like your team to be in the midst of any controversy, is it?
Get out of here.
Legal manip, says Rick. This is interesting. I wonder if we'll see any retroactive disciplinary measures. Remains to be seen.
Sensei is disconnected from them.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is going to be a great season.
It sure is. We got any sponsors this evening? I think the commissioners. So the commissioners were looking to sort this out, but I think NZ sees that if Unplanned bidded the max that no one else could overbid, then it might be okay. So this pick might be going through. Yes, I guess we'll see. Bulk, would you like to play alongside Sensei Ozzy this season?
Sure. I mean, for mine, it's great. We won eLTP together like 2 weeks ago or something, and it was great as well. So, but then again, I don't know what's going on right now, so I'll just keep quiet.
This is interesting because Damson is saying in chat that after Sensei said he wouldn't play Matters, that he bid on other players, and that had he not said that, he'd have had the money to bid on Sensei. Ooh. So we're gonna have some fierce games this season, maybe. We will see. And Loonpool has been nominated amidst all this by Hamilcar. No bids as of yet. And Loonpool goes to the Wallabies. Loon playing alongside Al, Debola, and Hamilcar. But your thoughts on that squad so far?
That's an Englishman, a Swede, a Finn, and an Estonian. That's nice.
Oh, and the auction's been paused. I wonder what this is all for.
Get out of here, noob.
Please.
Oh, and there's going to be hey noob. Hello.
I was coming for the drama.
Yeah. They're taking a little break to discuss the drama right now. Noob, what's your hot take on all this?
Well, I'll tell the viewers. Rick came in to the channel to ask Sensei about what he'd said to all the minors captains about not wanting to be drafted on. No, I think Sensei said he didn't want to play minors to all the minors captains. Then Rick came up and asked him about it, and then Sensei changed his mind. And Rick was supposed to tell all the captains, but never did.
Oh no.
So there's two people at fault here. Sensei shouldn't have said it. Like, I think Sensei thought he wouldn't be able to get called up to majors if he was playing on the minors team anymore.
Right.
Is this why you dropped him? Just for the minus drama?
Yeah, mate. It's all one big grand scheme. But yeah, I definitely don't think he should get restricted.
No. Hopefully the captains and commissioners can sort this out fairly soon.
Well, I don't think the commissioners are going to know the full story now, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tough one here. I don't think they can roll back a lot of the auction because that would be far too much of a mess. So I guess it's about sorting out what you can do from here on. Yeah, their job not ours.
Sensei's shit anyway, why does it matter? It's not as if he's like going to be an absolute game changer for him. Agree with me.
We've got some suggestions in chat. Send Sensei and Rick to novice.
Sensei and Rick. Yeah, I agree.
Matthew's saying go one step further, send him to eLTP. I'm not even sure if eLTP is a thing anymore.
Oh, classic.
I mean, if Sensei goes, the next highest people in the draft are 420. Mr. Hat's not available Mondays and Tuesdays, so there isn't really much point picking up. Who pros that can't play Mondays either? Ishii.
Ishii's a good shout. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I think he can't play either.
It's before 9:30 on Mondays, so
yes, I doubt people are going to reschedule to them.
This is just saying. Sensei changed his mumble comment to I'll play for unplanned.
Stop adding to the drama, mate.
I'm just naming the facts.
He said that ages ago, mate.
Did he really?
He said that before the draft.
Did he really?
He did, mate.
Oh no.
Prove it.
How are you? See you, animal. He actually did it.
Can someone move me to the commissioner's room?
We
So
don't
we've
have
got
powers. We're not afraid.
Link it on the stream, listen.
I've only just, by the way, people are saying in chat like about the elevator music in the background. I've only just like turned the stream on now to hear it. That's very soothing music. Great choice. Mm-hmm. Yep. Of course, as ever, a shout out to Zeres for providing the stream tonight and the stream yesterday. And I'm not sure if he's streaming tomorrow, but hopefully tomorrow will be streamed anyway by Zeres or someone else. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, we might go a little bit beyond the 20 past target we had before with this small break. Shout out to Batter for being nice.
I love Batter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is worth mentioning that this is the minus draft here, and the structure of eLTP this season, for those who aren't aware, is that majors is its own thing, and minors and novice squads are now one big list. And we worked out there's going to be like 18.25 players per minors and novice squad this season. So anyone who doesn't get selected tonight, tune in tomorrow, 8 PM GMT, and you will be picked for sure. Mm-hmm. Someone sing a song while we wait. You know what? Could do some karaoke right now. If anyone fancies.
Do it, love.
Do you want to lay a beat? If anyone wants to provide some commentary, feel free to message us, hopping up and all that sort of good stuff. I'm willing to sing. I'm willing to sing, but I can't really sing to whatever tune this is. Oh, there's no music anymore. Damn. But you're gonna have to lay down a that beat, man. I'm pretty sure if I try and play music from my phone, there's gonna be like a takedown request for like copyrighted music. So let's not go there. All right. We want a bit more audience interaction. Are people willing to say what they had for their meal this evening? Well, what did you have? Is Bog even here?
Hey.
There he is. Hey, what did you have for tea tonight, lad? Bog?
What?
What did you have for tea right now?
No.
What did you have for tea? Okay, so Dejans is a line that you hunted. I'm a bit doubtful of that Dejan, but I know you're a trustworthy guy, so we'll take your word for it. Ninja had beef and mushroom pie. That's a classic. Especially with some veggies, bit of mashed potato as well. Well, same popcorn, but I don't think he actually did. Yeah, Loom is saying people don't call it tea in Europe. I know, but I'm from the north. What can I do? Let's see. Ninja had a treacle tart as well. That's nice.
I'm just popping by to inform everyone that I had some Brussels sprouts and some potatoes. And a meat pie. Cheers, guys. Loving the commentary. Very good.
Thank you, Void, for coming along, making yourself heard. What's that voice as well? It's very nice. It's very smooth.
Cheers, mate.
It's like Aussie DJ. Be the way I describe it. I feel the need to shout out everyone's meal. So, Noob had a Greek dish called Brian that looks a lot like Brian, which is a fantastic name for uncles and people born in the 70s. I'm searching what Brian is right now. Brian is a dish of vegetables, potatoes, zucchini, eggplant, peppers, tomatoes, pinny open up onions, parsley, and lots of olive oil. If anyone would like a recipe, just search Brian. It's the first result. Pretty easy. Mohab had rice and meat. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Would you care to share what type of meat it was in particular?
Can I just have a request real quick, guys? Can you have Void back? His voice was so smooth and nice to listen to. I wish he would commentate the rest of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, please. I want to listen to just your voice, Rob. off. I mean, your voice is great as well, but I mean, voice, come on, that one is special.
Ladies and gentlemen, Noctis will now be commentating the rest of the draft by himself.
Well, your prayers have been heard. I'm back.
Thank you. I can sleep happily now.
It's good to hear.
Is
Not
this voice,
yet,
bro?
It was nice to hear a little laugh on my voice.
It's a great voice.
Don't really have anything to say, really. I drafted all.
I mean, at least you have a nice voice. My voice is fucked. It's a struggle to talk.
You're making me blush.
I have to shout out to Hooking D. He said he's made a delicious pasta this week. Let me give him some of the ingredients for you. He's got chicken, he's got carrot, he's got broccoli, he's got peas, he's got spinach, he's got onion, garlic, with a pesto and creme fraiche sauce. He said it's delicious and that he's made portions for the rest of this week as well. You have to respect a man who makes food for the entire week. It's good foresight. Okay, I think we might have exhausted this segment. What can we didn't plan for this. What can we do? Noctis, can we get your hot take on the draft so far, please? Please.
I mean, sure, I don't qualify it, but I think there's an interesting mix of teams. Let's put it that way. Some picks I wouldn't have expected beforehand.
Yeah.
Also, people going for way lower than, for example, L going for 36. That's a freaking steal. Very underrated.
Is there a standout team here right now which you think is currently the best?
It's really hard to tell, to be honest, if you ask me. Because some of the players, despite them being around for a while, they are unknowns to me. I mean, Momentum looks like they have a decent team because they're all seasoned players. And they have experience.
And there's a comment.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to revert 9 picks. That is until before Sensei had told the captains he didn't want to play minors. And we're gonna carry on with the draft from there as it would normally go. And Sensei will still be able to play.
Oh my.
It's the only thing we can do, really.
Okay, so which pick are we going back to then? You know, 9 picks back.
That is until before Comic Kid was nominated.
Okay, I see. Wow, has this been done before in the LTP? I'm not sure if it has, to this extent anyway.
It definitely hasn't. I mean, not drastic like this.
We were joking that it wouldn't be done, but the madmen have actually gone and done it. Alright, well, this is an ELTP first. Yeah, just to reiterate, what they're going to do is they're going to roll back the previous 9 nominations up until when Kermit was nominated. And they're going to do it all again, where the captains this time aware that Sensei is available for Madness, I believe. Scenes. Absolutely scenes.
It's a huge rollback.
Yeah. It's just pretty nuts now. And it also shows what captains are into who, I think. So it's very revealing.
Hello, friends.
Oh, hello, Fraser.
Hey, Fraser.
Have you got a hot take for us right now?
A hot take. Do you guys know what's happening, or?
Yeah, Ruth's just come in and explained. I don't think this has been done before.
This is the first, isn't it, Izzy? Like...
I mean, it has happened
no,
before.
It's not a first. It's happened before. I mean,
just not that drastic.
It's not. It's not a drastic move. Like the realistically, like when a player changes their, makes a comment that could change the draft halfway through. You know the only action you can really take is by talking to the captains and saying, "Look, if he hadn't have said that, things would have been different." And,
it's a difficult decision, but it's a fair one, I think.
And if things.
And NZ's gone. So
yeah.
Got some more commissioner stuff to do.
Yeah. I mean
so guys, what has been the biggest upset for you guys tonight?
The
That is
biggest
good.
upset.
Yeah, so far.
Upset. Oh,
Like the
yeah.
biggest steal or the most slept on player or
The most slept on player. Bulk, you go first, please. Answer the question first, please. Nice man.
What question?
who's the biggest steal? What's the biggest upset tonight? Who's done their best job in drafting a player for a reasonable amount of euro rolls?
I see.
I see. For
Yeah.
7. Alright.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good pick. I think Umar's a pretty talented player, for 31 especially.
Oh, as well.
Um,
FC as well. Yeah, way too much.
Yeah,
Way too much steals. I mean,
not seen anything outrageous, so to speak. I think most of the squad's looking alright right now. Fraser, are you happy with your current picks?
I didn't expect to get Chuck and Big A for like 83 combined. That's pretty decent actually. The advantage here is they're both not restricted and both very comfortable at both sides of the tiles. So there's a lot of options. Keep the other captains guessing which position I'm eyeing up for. So,
do you have any sleeper picks in your mind that you can't share right now, but you might get a bit later on?
Would I be Fraser if I wouldn't have had sleeper picks? No, but for real, there's still like decent amount of players who are really good and looking to break into minors, and yeah, I have some in mind, but I'm pretty sure the other captains know about them as well.
That's fair enough. And with that rollback, we're back to just over halfway through the draft after an hour and 15 minutes.
I mean,
it needs to be done. I understand that.
Makes for some entertainment, I guess.
Yeah, they said Sensei questions over where Sensei would have an impact on Maz. He's definitely had an impact tonight.
Already, yeah. Just a few hours after being dropped. He's fucking up eLTP, but not on the tiles, but outside of them.
I'm just looking at the chat now. Hamel and Anam are back. Can only assume the auction's going to resume fairly shortly.
I had to run for my toilet break and they just got it that easily.
Yeah.
How's commentating going?
It's going alright. We've got a good bit of audience interaction.
Like guest appearances and stuff.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. We've had some of the worst filler material of all time. It's asking people what they've had for dinner.
Okay.
I know, it's exciting.
Do we have any sponsors tonight?
That's the novice draft. Tuesday, 8 PM GMT.
Sponsored by Lipton.
Yeah, but other than that, no.
It's a title.
So what do you guys think of Mystic Max full roster already? Title contender or?
Definitely.
I think so, definitely. I think everyone's been sleeping a bit on Etche. I can't say his name. Is it Etche? FC. Yeah. Yeah, like PewDiePie was saying in the chat way earlier that he considered him seriously for like majors as well.
Yeah,
so to get 36 in minus, very good price.
Eager to see how the lads do. Who do you guys think will drop off to the 5th place on the team? It's gonna be live, I think, because Heisey might be playing minors D with Mucky, and Etche and XEV on offense, but I'm not really sure. We all know live's really good, but is he gonna clinch that minor spot? What do you guys think?
I think we are going to find out over the course of the season. Because I'm not bold enough to make that kind of prediction, Fraser.
Mark, what about you? Who's gonna miss out here?
Live.
Oh. Yeah, it's a shame, really. Live could be a minor starter easily. So things would have been different if it ended up on a different team, but it is how it is. He will definitely make an impact on whatever team he plays on.
And that's a fair assessment. Some of the captains now saying they're ready to resume the draft. I'm not sure what the hold will be at this point.
I think, no clue actually. They might be doing some commissioner / captaining shit. I don't know. Looks like it. Just hoping we can get this over with and get some scrims going, perhaps, because I like to see what my team has to offer.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully before midnight.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, that's an hour and a half for me, so we'll get there.
Yeah, that's true.
Balkan is saying in chat that Gem got banned for this for a few weeks for the same type of deal in MLTP.
Well, you got any more details you'd care to share? Because I'm not familiar.
Oh,
Me neither. Well,
it's a while ago.
It's a while ago. Okay.
So what happened exactly?
What, so do you think there might be some retroactive discipline for Sensei? Or what? Remains to be seen.
I found the thread.
Oh, what a surprise.
All I had to do is just select Gem, so.
This auction draft is sponsored by Balkan Ende, the TagPro encyclopedia.
So in this case, it was what season of MLTP? Season 10 of MLTP, where Gem messaged some people on Mumble where she asked, please no bid, please just get fed. The result was that Gem got suspended for 3 games. Because it was a suspension is in part because of the violation rules and in part due to Gem repeatedly having problems adhering to the MLTP rules. But to be fair, Gem had some history as well because she got censored 2 seasons before that. She got privately warned as well, so it's kind of similar to this case, but I don't think Sensei has any record of this kind of behavior.
Yeah, he's got that bad boy streak, but he's not a bad boy himself. Okay. We have
We're
a commission in the channel.
So what's the hold up Unplanned? What's happening?
Well, basically Sensei sent a message saying he wasn't gonna play, but then a few minutes later he told some captains and only some that he was gonna play after all. So then I got him, but now we have to go back 9 picks to Coma Kip because he basically manipulated his way out of some teams.
So what's the hold up for now?
So right now the commissioners are talking to Sensei to make sure that he's actually going to play for the team.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I love this community.
This is a
awesome,
joke.
by the way.
Minor, by the way.
Which one was worse? The thing that MLTP had in the previous draft, or I guess?
This.
Don't know. Let's see, Fraser's been picked to go to the captain's room as was unplanned. Probably a final debrief before we get underway again, maybe? Sorry for the delay, folks. We should be getting back on track in the next couple minutes, hopefully. I do agree drama is boring when it postpones the draft, but it is in the best interests of all the captains and teams that things are sorted out as equitably as possible. Yeah, so most teams have lost a player. Momentum have lost, I think, the rest of their roster now, so it's back to Danson and Jerry. I mean, obviously they preferred it because it changes everyone's ideas. Do you reckon Damson will go for similar players, or do you reckon he's going to be going for Sensei now? I mean, he's got the coins for it. Do you reckon he'll do it, Bulk?
Who knows? Oh boy.
Oh, sweet lord. Okay, guys. So the auction draft is about to be restarted. And, I don't even know whose nomination it is. The captains have gone to their respective channels. We should be on the way very soon, and Ed has the nomination.
Alright, sorry for the delay. We are going back to the point where Kobakip was being nominated and just resuming the drafts from there.
Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, thank you for letting us on there. So we're just waiting on Ed now. Is Ed going to be nominating Kerma then? Or does he not have to do Kerma specifically?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Kerma makes an excellent point in the stream chat that Al Harrington is also responsible for some very serious draft manipulation this evening. In his comment, he said, "Don't want to play with idiots." Very serious allegation.
Well, that certainly does narrow down the number of teams you can play for.
Yeah, sorry about that, Bog. And Ed has nominated Sensei here, and Frizz has immediately bid it all in. Plan's go for 27 here. Hamill's also getting involved.
Oh no.
Okay, Plan's gone all in here, but there is a very good chance that someone will outbid it, and Damso does go over the outbid there. 32. Will any other captains want to go in for Sensei? Ooh, Sunny's in there as well. I mean, some minor drama here, but Sensei is a very talented player, particularly on offense. So I'm curious to see where he goes. Do you reckon he gets to the high 40s? I think he might be able to. So 36, 38. And it's between Sanitons and Damson at this point. Who's going to get this man? And Sensei has gone to the Invincibles for 38.
They have trio now. Huck and Sensei are up.
Huck Sensei are gonna. I see. So, who did Sunny have? They had Nice and Ronding before this. So they got Sensei instead now. Interesting. Jim being nominated. Damson going in for Jim again this time, and he might get him. Hamill's also interested, but Damson has pushed him out of the ability to bid on him. Unless Unplanned wants him, yep, he's going to go to Momentum. Interesting. This is some great popcorn, by the way.
What flavor?
I'm glad you asked, Bob. Welcome to our next audience interaction section. People watching back home, feel free to share in chat or PM us and mumble your favorite flavor of popcorn. There is only one acceptable flavor, by the way, so I'm very curious to see what people say. Nice has been nominated, by the way. He's already up to 11. Sunny bidding, Annam, Hamill, Fraser all involved right now. Nice was on the Invincibles roster before the rollback. So it'll be interesting to see if Sunny gets him. Annam is interested as well here. And Sunny's up to 22, but Annam does have the one coin on him, and he does make that bid. And Annam might be able to secure Nice here. Interesting. Was this all part of Annam's master plan? Did Annam orchestrate? Was this all part of Annam's plan? To have the rollback and then get Nice. Absolute scenes. Anyway, that's a good acquisition for Gay Barmays as they round out their roster. Bulk, help me with this because I'm terrible at positions. We got Annam and King on defense. You got Sam on offense. Will Ray be playing Go?
No.
Nicest
No.
two-way. I mean, who's the starting four there in your mind? Fraser shining on chat that Ray might be novice there. Remains to be seen.
Go.
Noob said salt is her favorite flavor of popcorn. TagPro classic salt, of course. Same as Kona. By the way, salt is the incorrect answer. By the way, Andrew is a very nice suggestion. Salted caramel. You know what? I hadn't considered that, but I think that should be pretty nice. You're gonna get a proper message from Bulk later tonight, Andrew. Congratulations. Well, I'm not reading that out on stream as much as you want us to. So, okay, and Unplant has nominated Comic Pair. I think. Yeah, and already up to 27. Getting close to the amount that she can spend. And Damson's also interested in Comic Pair. And Damson, Bulk's so close to playing with Comic this season, but alas, it is not to be. Damson has gone in for 31k. Can't be outbid. And Damson is pretty much securing the squad he had before. Who was Damson's last player? Did he have a last player? True.
I think it was Pookie.
Oh, yeah. He's got 7 coins left. Damson says he's being taxed here, and he's not wrong. He's got 7 coins to possibly acquire Pookie or someone else there. So we'll see how that goes. Damson has got the next nomination. Will he play it strategically? He might put someone out there that Game of Thrones might want. Try and bait up a little. We will see. By the way, for the viewers at home, the correct flavor of popcorn is sweet and solid. You want the two together.
Go.
Okay, and Q42 has been nominated yet again. Young man out of the country called the USA. You might have heard of it before. And he's already up to 1. Do we see 2? Can we see 2? Anybody with a 2 out there? Only 5 seconds left. Where is Q42 going to go? Oh, Edward there with 3 coins. Bid. Q42 did end up on Ed's roster before, but he hasn't got the URL strength to secure him if Unplan wants him. Doesn't matter though, because Unplan doesn't want him, and Q42 goes back to Ed. Cool. Bulk, your thoughts on that pick? Bulk is be right back. Never mind. Anyway, you can probably just like roll the stream back half an hour and see what Bulk said about Q42 before. So we're currently waiting on Sonatons to make a nomination. It's been quite snowy the past week, or so I'm told, throughout Europe. If anyone has got any photos they would care to share, please do send them to us. We can't show them on screen, but we are willing to describe them to you. Yeah. Where's Bulk? Ooh, and we've got a nomination. There it is. Sunny has nominated Pookie. Pookie, of course, went to Momentum previously, but Momentum don't have the financial muscle at the moment to secure him, should they want him. And there's a few captains getting involved here straight off the bat. Hamill's already in for 7, which means Pookie is not going to Momentum anymore. Sunny is interested though. Sunny's gone all in on Pookie, but Hamill is there and he's bid up a little. Was Pookie on Momentum? Apologies. I should really pay attention. And Pookie has gone to Hamilcar's team. So it's a good acquisition for the Barbies, who now have 5 coins left to secure their 5th man. Let's read a little bit about Pookie, shall we? Yep. He is restricted to defense this season. He's a talented player. Been around a good number of seasons now. He's on some very strong players there in Alan Dabella, and Hamill, of course, is a very capable and lovely man. And the next nomination, is Mr. Saggy Balls. Ed has been 0 there, and Ed's going to get him for 0, which I think is an improvement. Last time he got Mr. Saggy for 1 coin. That's very financially prudent for him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, we've got we've got something we'll play for you in a short while, I think. Fraser's going to be making a nomination now. I'm not sure he's going to select whatsoever. Walk you back. Go. Alright, sweet bug. Welcome back. Alright, Buck is back, but he's not got any commentary. We're currently looking at Imp has been nominated. Shout out to Imp. Played a lot in Novice last season. Was called up to Miners, of course. He is one of the hot young prospects. Yeah, look at us go on Suns in the chat. There's a few captains interested in him, I think. Unplanned and Fraser are 2 in my mind who'll be bidding for him right now. Fraser's got 2 there. Oh, that's a very nice pick. Congratulations, Imp, on being selected for Minus this season. Very good. He's come on leaps and bounds. And it's my understanding that Fraser very much wanted him for his support offender. So he's done well to get him. And he's still got 15 coins left to get his last man. Or 1 man. Selkie asking the important questions. What wasn't a steal in this draft? Probably bought for 69 if we're being honest. Oh, did I have a box mat right there? Okay, we're waiting on the Hamilcar now to make nomination. If I can count properly, I think this is his last nomination, unless other people fill the rosters. Anyway, we'll see. Looking at his team, he's got offense, he's got defense. I don't know, what would he prefer to do? You might look to get another offender to play alongside Al, possibly. I'm not sure who there is in the packet who could fulfill that. Ooh, ladies on defense. I feel like Lady should go in this draft. Very, very capable player. Woo's still available. Loon Paul, who they drafted previously, is also available. As is the Sholster. Sholster wouldn't be a bad pickup, and there he is. Look at him go. So yeah, Sholster's been nominated. He had a bit of trouble in the past month or so. Yeah, he had to play on a tablet with a Bluetooth keyboard with a restricted viewport, which made it a tad difficult for him to play, understandably so. But I'm pretty sure he's got that corrected now, and he has gone to Hamilcar's team for 0 coins as the final pick, which is pretty solid. And yeah, go on, show lad. And it's a flying nomination from Unplanned, and she's nominated Woo already. Let's see. Yeah, capable player, formerly Bez. Unplanned wants to speed this up a little bit. Yep. Bulk, would you like to play alongside Woo this season? Bulk says that he would enjoy playing alongside Woo, and that's good because you are. Bulk, are you able to come on microphone at all, or? I'm going to assume, yeah, I'm going to assume the silence is a no. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, Rude. What are your thoughts on Woo and Bulk?
I don't really know Woo actually.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I'm not too sure myself.
Well, I know Bulk and he's all right. So.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a good team anyway, I think.
That's fair. I mean, I'm assuming Xerius is gonna play D. Bulk, I know. Woo.
What does Woo play?
Doesn't matter, but I think he's more inclined. But I could just be making stuff up at this point. Yeah, I mean, Unplanned still got 2 picks here, so plenty of space to maneuver. Yeah, there's a few people in chat saying why hasn't 420 gone at this point. He is pretty skilled. Pretty skilled. We might start to see some more picks from further down the packet. I think the first we've gone so far is 81 on the packet for Q42, 85 for Imp. Still some decent players down there. GHC's down there. Active's there. Active had a good season last season. Mind you, literally having said that, you can't play on this between 8 and 10, so yeah, never mind. But yeah, still plenty of talent left in the pool. And Damson is going to nominate Aardvark. Aardvark is the #1 player in the packet, alphabetically speaking. I don't have much other information on this aside from that. Where he just come? He's an American. Yeah. And he has a microphone. Ooh, he does have a 75% win percentage. So that leads us to believe that he's probably pretty decent. And Unplanned has made a bid there already of 12. She has the financial strength to win Aardvark should she want him. Might just be bidding up here. She's bid Fraser out of the game, and she's secured Aardvark. Bulk, would you care to type your thoughts on playing alongside Aardvark this season? Bulk says quick ball. Zero said Ard is good, so I assume they're pretty happy with that. And they've got 1 spot left now. So it comes down to 4 more picks to be made tonight. Momentum, Papua New Guinea, the Invincibles, and Game of Thrones with 1 space each to fill. And oh, it's Yukumo. Sweet. Wait, what? Okay. So Yukumo has been nominated But the timer is broken. Yeah, that's where I'm curious. The timer is broken on the on the website, which isn't the greatest thing. But we know Duke Mall is going to be the next nomination, presumably. You got a lot of technical issues, don't you? So just gonna cycle around till it's all set. Go. Yeah. Anyway, Duke is going to be the next nomination. Let's find him in the packet. Number 71, 3.5 stars. Yeah, you can't make weeks 2 and 3 of the regular season. Well, he is a very skilled player.
Rude. His name has an apostrophe in it. Almost certainly
Is
that, right?
Really the reason?
That's always the reason. Just tell him to type it again without the apostrophe.
Yeah. Okay.
We're having some minor technical issues, folks. We'll we'll see how this goes. Punctuation, not even once. Go. It's still not it's still not working right now. We will get there eventually. One would hope. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. So apparently Duke Mall is not for sale this evening. His owners took him to the auction, decided they didn't want to actually sell him, and are going to take him back. Go. So yeah, some minor technical issues, which requires the auction to be paused. We do love our breaks here. Randing saying, is having an apostrophe in your name illegal draft stop manipulation? I guess we're going to wait for the commissioner ruling right now. That might be the case though. And yeah, they're still trying to bid Duke with different variations of his name, but it's not still working. It's not working at the moment, which is extremely peculiar. Yeah. What's this interesting? Ooh, they're going to restart the server. Go. Yeah, cool. I think we have some material to play while we wait. Might as well. Let's see. So the server is currently being restarted. We should be back in a minute or two. Yeah, some shoutouts to redo the draft right now. Be pretty funny.
What's up, my dudes?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. This is fun.
Yeah. Like, we had a majors draft of 40 minutes or something last night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we needed to make up for the effect. So
yeah, that's true. It has been slightly longer. We've only got 4 picks remaining now.
just gonna put out there that it's an absolute joke that I got in for 2.
Yep.
Everybody's sleeping out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is he one of your hot picks in the draft bracket?
It was the sleeper pick.
Mm-hmm. So can you tell us a bit about your lineup this season, like who's going to play where?
I'll tell you after my last pick.
Okay.
Fraser, are you in the draft website again?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
can you see what's happening in chat?
Everybody. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Then we're gonna start again.
All right, dope.
Cool.
Go. So yeah, pretty obvious that I was impressed by Imp, but also Jokamal is a player that's gonna do really well. Like even with the rotation minutes, minus novice, he's still gonna tear every league up. So.
Yeah, no, he's a fantastic O player. Unplan's gone in for him. What's gonna happen? Yeah, I can see Sunny getting in for 12 or 13 here.
Yeah, he was on his eLTP minus team last season, so they might have a connection.
Yeah, although, okay, so Jukamal's gone for 4 to the Invincibles. I'm just looking at their roster now. Jukamal's presumably O. I assume Vulcan Rick for O. Sunny's D. Does Sunny have a preference this season? Fraser's left to the other room, so there are no more microphones in here, it's just me. Oh, you might as well play that clip after this. Oh, we'll do after this. So 420 has finally been nominated by Fraser. Now, either Fraser can get him, Unplanned can bid, or Momentum can go for him. Unplanned has put a bid in here. But Fraser hits straight back. 2. Do we see 3? Do we see 3? Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to play that material that was sent in to us by some cool viewers. This is a slight headphone warning. It's only a few seconds long. Please be warned. I'm just Okay, I'm pretty sure that broke my computer, so we might just leave that at that. Coming up on 2 hours here. I lost the feeling in my legs. We've got 2 picks to go. Unplanned can get anyone she wants here at this point, although she might be looking towards a position in the snake draft as well. So yeah. Remains to be seen. Would anyone in here care to throw out a prediction, please? Go. Oh, and Unplanned goes in with a big bid on Liddy Lid. Liddy Lid, of course, returned to the competitive scene after a few seasons out, if I recall correctly. He's a lovely all-round guy. He got a 360 degree flare in recent months. He's got the sick Iron Man flare. And I think Unplanned is going to get Liddy. And that rounds out the Game of Thrones squad. Okay. So yeah, Zerius, Bokanende, Wu, Aardvark, and Liddy Lid. Seems a pretty competent side. I'm not sure if Liddy has a preference position. So that might work in Unplanned's favour. So now we come to the final nomination of the Orc Draft, which is for Momentum. They can no longer get Pookie, but they still do have options here. They have to pick it later in the packet. So we'll see. Yeah, shout out to Murray. He can't play Tuesdays, so someone get him now, please. Get him now. If anyone would care to quickly toss out who they think will go for the last pick in the auto draft, please say in chat quickly before they get nominated, please. Damson's probably talking us over with the rest of his team right now to work out who they want. Noob has predicted your mum. I'm not sure if your mum actually signed up this season. Possibly available through free agency, but that remains to be seen. We will see. I mean, Momentum have, like Balkan Andy said earlier, Damson and Jim can play defense, Jerry and Karma can play out, and they're both, like most of them are pretty decent at their opposite positions as well. So again, I'm not sure if Damson will look to get someone who is a two-way player. We will see.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Fraser. Yeah, do you want to speak a bit about your completed team now for Miners?
I mean, I like my team. I don't know what you guys thought. Yeah, I really. I didn't expect to get so many people from my draft line. I mean, you've seen it, Ruff. It's pretty similar to what I've written down. So yeah, it went well. Decent snake, decent position for the snake tomorrow as well.
Yeah, that's true. I'm surprised you got 420 because he's a pretty talented player, but you got him for fairly cheap.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people are hesitant about him. He's one eLTP. Like, come on, you can't just disacknowledge that.
That's very true. Yeah, looking at the other teams that are complete, any quick rankings? Like, are there any teams there to rival your?
That's a difficult one. Let's see. I mean, skill-wise, probably Hamilcar's team is the best. But I don't know how the motivation and the drive to win is gonna be in that team because you, of course, you got El Harrington and Dybala, who just missed out on majors. And then Pookie, who's been a veteran and is not really keen to practice that much anymore. So that team is probably on paper the strongest. Then I'd look at Mystic Mac's team. Probably another contender for the title. And depending on the last pick of Damson, that team is also looking really strong. Yeah, I think some captains have done a really good draft. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm happy with mine. We'll await the other power rankings from other people in the community, I guess.
Will you be posting one this evening, Fraser?
What was that?
Will you be posting your own power rankings this evening?
Nah, mate, not me.
Okay. Too busy scrimming.
Nah, I'm probably too biased to say anything.
Just going over the chat now, we've got a few shoutouts for who the last pick might be. Freak, Wall, names coming up. There's a shout for Vinny. Vinny would be quite nice. And yes, someone's saying life game picked, but not Andrew. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talented players still to go, but obviously there's only limited spaces.
There was. Wait, what?
Who's complaining about life?
Oh no, they're just saying a live game picked, but then Andrew should also be getting picked as well because they're both quality. We're just saying there's. Yeah.
I was going to say life got picked because he's got a long dick.
Anyone
complaining? Are you on YouTube, by the way?
We're live right now.
Oh my bad.
It's okay, we're past the watershed. And the last pick of the auction draft, we're getting Beesball selected.
Oh really?
Yeah. Beesball, straight out of Portugal, I do believe. He is a talented player. I'm not sure. I think he's been out of the competitive scene for a short while.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes. And he goes to Damson's team.
What a surprise.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, just under 2 hours in, we have come to the end of the Miners auction draft for eLTP season 11. Yeah, for any captains.
Congratulations, Marseille, preemptively.
It's gone somewhat smoothly this evening. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of talented players, and we do encourage the audience to come along and watch tomorrow at 8 p.m. All the remaining players will be drafted in a snake draft to these very teams. And tomorrow's snake draft is going to start with the Invincibles, then Ed's team, and then Fraser's going to have the third pick.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you're going to be working on.
Yeah, I already know who we're going to get.
Mason Holgate.
Shout out to Max Sleeper Picks there. But yeah, been a decent evening. I don't know, what can we do now? If there's anyone listening who wants to come up and quickly speak before we go, do that in like the next 20 seconds. Otherwise, yeah, just quickly, Fraser and Mac, are you happy with your teams?
Mac, you go first. I already talked about it.
Not really. No.
No, you're not happy.
I don't rate them.
You don't rate them? You drafted
Not
them?
really.
Mac, you arguably got like one of the best teams drafted tonight.
There's like one or two of them. I meant to type someone else, and I accidentally typed the wrong person.
Well, Mac, if this is true, I think we're going to have to do the entire draft again just to make sure things are fair. Beyond that, we'd like to say thank you to Series for taking the time to stream tonight. Thank you to all the captains, you two especially for coming in, just sorting stuff out. Thank you to the commissioners for doing their job. What else is to say, really?
Shout out Mason Holgate, I'm coming for you.
Keep your eye on Mason, guys.
Rough, incredible job commentating once again, basically on your own the whole time. Thanks to Sirius for streaming. We really appreciate it. Great quality of the streams. So yeah, thanks.
And if there's nothing else to say, we can probably end that there. See you all tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Good stuff.